padanan kuasa nuclear Malaysia. This is in English is the Malaysia Nuclear Power Corporation, MNPC. It was established in 2011, which means only a few years back. This is part of the economic transformation plan because of the long-term plan for the country. Because in the long term, your natural resources like oil, coal, they are depleting assets, and also because of many studies showing the effect on the environment, the long term of using all these natural resources, the burning of carbon and all those things. So it's part of the National Transformation Plan, and Malaysian Nuclear Power Corporation is to study and spearhead the deployment of nuclear power plants in Malaysia. So among the things to study, the feasibility study of having nuclear power plants in Malaysia within in 10 years time, the public information and the public acceptance, and the drafting of the regulation framework.
On the nuclear aspect, everything will be transparent and not in the dark. Because before that, the government was criticized because they are not open to the location and then the progress.
Okay, you see, because nuclear plant, you see, I'm not gone into the office, but all the while in my whatever job I do previously, whatever we do, we try. I think that making it transparent would be a good step forward. Okay. Making everything transparent. You see, I cannot make a decision when it's I have not gone to the point, but I think that making everything transparent would be the right thing, and I think that is being done now. Okay, and I think that is being done now. Yeah.
Will you engage on the public feedback?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, I will engage on the public feedback. I think that we should not. I think it's a good thing to discuss it in all the thing, and I get many good comments or suggestions. You know, even from Laser Kini. You know, I read and I learn a lot of things. I learn a lot of things. So there are minus and plus points. So, but as I said, if it's 51% good, 49% bad, what do you do? Okay. So this is the area which I think nuclear will fall something into here. Nuclear, because those who are against nuclear, well, not only in Malaysia, in America, in Japan, you know, they go and they demonstrate. It's so one, you know. Either there are some who are against, there are some who feels that nuclear is the only way forward. Try to read some of the scientific articles. The one that touched me, that hundreds of thousands of people die every day because of carbon emission and all those things. But how many die because of nuclear emission? So they are just using it as a comparison. I'm not saying that I'm just saying that they are, but then they are so, what happened in Japan? What is as an accident? So there are many things to consider, and we try to get an informed view. Then I'm sure we will present all this to Cabinet to make a decision. Building of a nuclear plant don't take 1 year, it takes many years. But the decision must be made so that we can see what we are on our way. We are talking about 2020 being a Wawasan 2020 ideal. So by 2020, do we want to be a nuclear country or not? You see? So these are the decisions that has to be made, has to be discussed thoroughly, and there are a lot of information which I think the scientists would know better than us. But we do not say that we are not going to bother about the riot sentiment. Riot sentiment is very important. Ultimately, we have to make a decision based on all facts.